Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. Today is something different. I want to talk about, yes, the infamous Lillie Super Rare from SM4 GX Battle Boost. And I want to show you a trip down memory lane, really, essentially a history and of the prices on how this card was 8,000 yen at the beginning and how it ended up today, right? And this one is very interesting because it was expensive for quite a time, then it dropped significantly, right? And not too long ago, right, it went to insane amounts of thousands of dollars essentially. Let me show you, right? Okay, we are talking about this card. Again, here, some of these cards are really, really expensive today. Really expensive, graded as well. Insane. Okay, so GX Battle Boost released on October 20, I believe, 2017. Here are some buy lists and sell, offers of from card shops. It was around 7 to 8,000 yen priced, right? In hindsight, there's nothing. However, this was totally new for this market, for this Japanese market, because it was it was a dead market almost, and it was a lot of money. A lot of people were used to paying $15 to $20 for a supporter card at max, right? Maximum. And when we scroll here, there's a person that was actually shocked. Was this? This one is surprised getting one, but there was a person that was actually shocked at 8,000 yen, right? Can't seem to find it right now, but let me translate it. This Lillie Super Rare is priced at 8,000 yen. The entire trading card market is bugged. Can you imagine, right? That's funny to me. I wish I could find it. Anyhow, let me continue to 1 year, 6-7 months later. This period is pivotal because in this week the GX Star Deck released, and GX Star Decks are like $3-4 Star Decks with guaranteed GX card. They were amazing products at the time, and it was a huge success, very, very huge success, and it led to a bunch of new customers, a lot of them, and it was promoted by influencers, celebrities in Japan, mayhem. And this product is essentially what the Japanese market made it so different. And not directly, but indirectly, it contributed to what the market is today. It's like a grandfather, right, of the Japanese market, how it is today. This product led to the sheer hype of GX Ultra Shiny, which is a topic on its own. But this kickstarted off a totally new era of Pokemon card game. Not directly, but slowly. Still kind of solid, right? Not very crazy. You can see some shops here buying it for below 6,000 yen. It's still around 7-8,000 the yen mark, right? Then let's skip to September. And here is where it's getting interesting. Around this time, rotation was about to happen. Professor Sycamore, which was a stable card, was slowly rotating out, and I believe they were going, was it Ultra Prism on or Sun and Moon base, and then on. X and Y was probably rotating out at this stage, or at least the latter. The last, they were essentially saying goodbye to XY, right? Because Sun and Moon was already 2 years old at this point, or 1.5 years. In a couple of days, here it is. Here was this This one was buying it for 18,000 yen. Then this August 15, August 27, 25,000 yen. This shop was buying it for 25,000 yen. And then it spiked to 40,000 yen. Here, September 1. The same shop actually reduced it to 39,800. I was selling it for that price. And this one was buying it a day before for 40,000 yen. So can you imagine, in a matter of a couple of days and weeks, it peaked so high. And this was shocking everyone at the time. Here it is, August 29. Here this one was saying in Japanese, this is not a typo, this is serious. We are buying this very expensive card from you. 30,000 yen. Lillie SM4 Plus. Everyone shocked, even card shops. This is what it was at the time. Now, fast forward from September 2018 to October. It a little stabilized, but it not came back to its original price, right? 30, 25, something like that, 20,000 yen. Here is late in October, 29,000 yen. It dropped a little, right? Then fast forward to November. Nothing too crazy from what I've seen here. Let me show some tweets, right? Can we see them? Is there a price here? This is creased. No, don't see that. Oh, no, come on, give me prices. Okay, November 29. This shop was buying it for 24,000 yen. So it was still like 25, 29, maybe. This shop is buying for 24, this one as well. So you could argue, and it didn't change much, right? This was selling it for 27,800. Okay, now fast forward to March 2019. Still 32,000 yen. Here it's offered. Same with H roll as well, and the rated cards as well. And from at this time, it didn't really come back. GX Battle Boost in mass quantities. Here, this one in March was buying for 32 cartridge. Still again around the 30,000 yen mark. Still expensive for what it really was, right? And then this is August. By this time, Dream League was already released, and this is also quite interesting. And let me show you off, right? The Dream League Lillie, also the full force, dirt cheap. Okay, where are you? Now you will see a lot of Lillie's full force spam. 22,000 yen, still same price. End of August. Going back to November. Okay, this is the most interesting of all. Let me show you off. This is when the extra Battle Day Lillie released, which is, as you can see, going over $1,000, which is insane at the time. In a very short period. Okay, where's Lillie SM4 Plus? Yes, yeah, here it is. Really interesting. It dropped by half at this stage. This one was paying 12,500 yen. It dropped by 50%. From 30,000 to 15,000 yen. It dropped. Can you imagine? And likely the extra Battle Day Lillie was the reason of this, because SM4 Plus Lillie was not the big chase card Lillie anymore, right? And that is very interesting to me, right? And you saw here 12,990 yen here. Extra special price here. 13,000 yen in November. Okay. Very surprised. Yeah. Very, very surprised. Going to January. And this is also just as interesting, because For a long time, you could buy this card for almost back to its original price. 5,000 yen increase. So it launched at 8,000 yen, 10 to 13, 10 to 40, 10 to 30,000 yen, and then back in like 4 or 5 months, back to half, 13, 15,000 yen. And here is May, so 4 or 5 months later, 18,000 yen. This shop was literally selling it for 18,000 yen. And May 2020, which is like 3 years ago. Yes, it is 3 years ago, but that's not far away, right? This is when, of course, a lot of things happened past 3 years, right? But that's not too long ago, right? 2017 is a long time ago. That's like 6 years ago. But this card was already 3 years old. 3 years old. Lady Super Rare from GX Battle Boost. And mind you, this set never got a big reprint. Because back then, high class packs, when they released, they never got a big reprint. Tag All Stars was the exception to that. They bought a massive reprint you could buy it for peanuts 1 year later, because that was a GX reboot, something like that campaign. Let's leave that, but August, so like 3 months later, went back to its original price of 30,000 yen. You literally reverted back to 30,000 yen. That's interesting to me. So in 1 year, it dropped by half. Then within a year, it went up to its kind of original price. And from here on out, I'm very sorry. You know the drill with this card. From here on out, things got out of hand. Here it's 29 again, which is in September. And let me show you from here on out, it's this one is 60, 40. Let me pull some numbers up here. This one was buying it, so wanted 32,000 yen. Then we're probably flipping it for 40, right? Yeah. This one is selling it for 40. And then, yes, fast forward 2 months later. Yes. Card Rush, was buying it for 85,000 yen. This shop for 80,000 yen. And literally one day. Massive spike. And there was no turning back from here on out, right? I remember, Poketage and me, right, we were absolutely going crazy. We said to ourselves, what is going on? 90,000 yen. And this is the story, right? From here on out, it never went back to 13,000 yen. Because, like I said at the time, that set was already 3 years old. Everyone knew it was likely never coming back. And this is what it is today. And that's insane to me. So, January 2020. Yes, so the beginning of this year to the end of this year. Okay, let me calculate the percentage increase of that, right? Okay, so let me show a sell price, right? So that's not fair. Oh wait, no, they were willing to buy. Okay, so let me show. Okay, 13,000 to 85,000, right? That's a percentage increase of over 550% within 1 year. That's insane to me. And this is the beginning. And the story of today, right, is super expensive card today. But I hope you've learned from this, right? This is the exception. A lot of cards were quite affordable for what they were. And this is it today. And SM4 Lillie, yes, this is the original supporter card that went crazy. But for majority, right? For majority, you could actually buy it for a decent price. In 2020 as well, right? In 2020. This still shocks me. If I knew better, if I had the money to spend, I would have went back to 2020 and buy many of these. But at that time, right, you have to imagine this was a lot of money for a modern card. Yeah. What do you think about this? Like, comment, and subscribe as usual. Have a nice day, everyone. Goodbye.